Oh, I got to change. I didn't do all my challenges, so I got to change my motherfucking. We got prepared to launch a new season. Check back shortly.
Nba2k23.
I'm at the movie. I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. I'm on 92 now, this motherfucker. Man, I was talking this whole time. I forgot to join the damn chat and everything. My nigga 92. Oh, hell yeah, that shit will be raw. It says the last time I played 2K was 5-8. Damn near almost 20 games. Damn, and it's starting me in a game? And do what now?
That's right, Clippers. There's only one real team in LA.
Alright, listen, what? Oh. See, I've already reached level 90, level 90, so now I can create a player and already put my attributes to 90 if I have enough. And, VC, and I already, get pre-installed with, you'll get the challenge too. It's called a rebirth. You'll get the challenge once you get 90, you'll be able to, create a new character. You'll be able to get a character and put them all the way up to 90 from the base shit, and you're pre-installed with 15 badges. On each category, you'll be able to preset it from the jump. But you gotta meet Ronnie. You gotta check your. You gotta meet. I think you gotta meet Ronnie 2K. You gotta look at your challenges and shit. Yeah, this nigga's weak. I mean, he alright, but I need a banger. He's just a point guard. He just do a little quick, shifty jam, and he up out of there. I need somebody that's gonna goddamn. I need somebody that's gonna. What? I don't know that shit was supposed to go out. I need somebody to bang on it. Toss him up. Toughness in the paint. Paul George. Sorry.
Number 3.
Bro, where's my commentating at?
You figured the advertising offers would come rolling in for MP. He'll be the new
Are we live?
face
Are
of
you watching
Kia
shit?
in their NBA campaign.
I'll tell you what, not a bad face to have in the world of endorsements.
Say what?
MP is getting
Hell
better each
no,
day,
man.
and sponsors are taking notice.
Pass to Nwaba. Here's Houdini. Fires from the wing. And that one's good. That makes
Yeah, I
it
got
2
that
for
step
3.
off. I got that off the step shit.
Approach, getting him involved
Off the
early,
dribble shots.
and it's already paying off.
They know that if this
That's what
guy
I do.
goes
Catch and
off,
shoot.
their chances of winning
I'll
rise
catch that shit and motherfucking
exponentially.
step back.
Now here's George.
Giannis.
We saw him
with the
with
block.
29 points in his last game.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Might be over for
Boy,
that.
not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The Clippers have gone 1
Hold
of
on,
4
what you
to
say
begin
you
this
playing
one.
on?
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question.
yeah,
Way
what's
too
that?
many empty possessions for them.
Here's Drummond.
This guy is such a tough cover in the pick and roll. Paul George threading the needle perfectly. Excellent pass.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's White. 13 feet out.
Damn, that's all.
It's rebounded by Preston.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
Here's Avdia.
Who? Ain't your nigga big
6 on
man?
the shot clock. No good. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The fadeaway. That
Thanks
one's
for the
good for
shirt,
2.
baby.
Give him 8 points now. And
Hey,
we know how
you
dominant
watching this
George
shit,
can be
nigga?
on both ends
I
of
swear
the
to
floor.
God, this nigga
Well,
Giannis.
consider he's a great scorer, a
Damn,
three-level
this nigga
scorer,
Giannis
and then he's
got
able
them
to
doing it
guard
all.
perimeter
What
and
he
post
setting up for
players.
me?
That combination
Is that
of
Kyrie?
size,
Hold on.
length, athleticism,
Paul
he
George.
continues to be a major threat in this league.
Here's Houdini. Give
I
him
gotta
8.
take my voice shut out.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Houdini. George
Oh, shit. I thought I was muted.
defending. Now Nwaba. Here's Houdini. Unloads. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
George against White. Pass to Outlaw. Here's Preston. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
And here's Gafford. To the inside. Houdini. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Preston. Misses the step-back jumper. And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Houdini. 15 in his last outing. And he dunks it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Clippers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Clippers trail. We've got Ivica Zubac. Also, Andre Drummond out there. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Paul George. And it's Preston in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Houdini. Clock at 6. Fade away. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so here are the Clippers, following the score by Milwaukee.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Here's Houdini. Again, the Bucks, good for two.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And out of bounds. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in, and your last year in the league, the 12-13 season. You played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Just 2 to shoot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second.
Substitution on the court.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Preston. Pass to Coffey. It's Avdia on the wing. 4-3. Gafford grabs the miss.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Houdini. And count that. 2 points and a change.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it through the year.
Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Just wow.
The Clippers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Preston. The floater. And Gafford with the block.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Count the basket. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And the basket by Houdini.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter.
A change here. Sumner's checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Hey guys, Houdini in that last game against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He added 15 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. And you could see his teammates rally around him in that game. Confident performance.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different.
Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Pass to Sumner. Drummond with the ball. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Houdini. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. 32 points in the game for him. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Drummond, a screen on Nwaba. Here's George. And that one's long.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the left wing. White on the wing. Fades and shoots. And the basket by Houdini.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing him.
The Milwaukee Bucks cruise the score.
Your Clippers, 26. The Bucks, 56.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. And if your team is right in the middle of that pack, how does that affect your mindset as a player?
Well, being in the middle means you're good, but not great. And that probably does bother some guys mentally.
I trust Kenny on that. He knows a lot about being good, but not great.
No, I'm only in the middle of pictures, brother.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Milwaukee Bucks.
We use a lot of hyperbole around here. I can't even spell out.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Milwaukee with the ball. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got David Nwaba. Daniel Gafford is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Houdini in at the point. Pass to Avdia. This one for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Avdia's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing grab.
Yeah, B.A. When you combine that with his motor, too, I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
5 to shoot. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Okay, I got you.
Clock at 4. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Antetokounmpo for 3. Knocks down the long J. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the 3, he would be impossible to stop.
Pass to Outlaw. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the middle. And Giannis throws.
Number 3. That's the end of the game. A big thank you to everyone for coming out tonight and making some noise. We can't wait to have you back with us again. See you next time.
Just want as much information as possible. When I'm nervous, I sneeze. James. Okay, I'll do it.
Honestly, though, I want to try to
MP about to tear the roof off.
If we can get young guys to run the team like our starter, the roster becomes...
Hey, MP, did you get my text? No? Did you get my DM? No. Yeah, how about my assistant out?
What up, Coach? MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours. Trying to figure out how to slow him down.
All right. Let me see what you got here.
Pretty much you just need to outplay him. I need you to set the tone for the whole team. They're going to be taking their cues from you, and I'm really counting on you to get the upper hand in all aspects of the game.
Well, you know that won't be easy, man. You're talking about one of the...
What's up, MP?
Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Houdini. Daniel Gafford is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's White, and it's Nwaba in at the 3 slot. Here's Houdini. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. G.A. with the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Schultz passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Out to the right wing. About 1 minute into the first quarter. A shot by Houdini, no good. Rollins the pass to Schultz. From about 19 feet, Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Pass to Wiseman. Now Kuminga. And so just over a minute and a half played. Schultz, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors. At the line for
Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's Kuminga.
You know, he's almost a perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Kuminga with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. That three off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Houdini. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So it's the Warriors now after the made shot from Houdini. Wiseman the pass to Schultz. Unable to get that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Bucks leading by 3. Passes it to Houdini. And Wiseman comes to help. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nwaba. Oh, good on the triple. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Rollins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Houdini, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk.
Those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain.
I've never seen a team get so lucky. Never.
Roy's checked in. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Matthews, he's checked in for David Nwaba. And it's Holiday in for White. Wiggins surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Rollins. Pass to Moody. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Green inside the three-point line. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock.
Milwaukee basketball.
There's 1:47 left in the first. Down low. Roy passes to Houdini. The shot's good. Roy making the play. And that's 13 points for Houdini.
Oh, Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Bryant. And he makes good on the layup.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
So it's the Bucks now. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Portis. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Moody the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
Here's Houdini, covered by Rollins. Trains the three-pointer.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Rollins. Golden State moving the ball around. Green against Portis. Here's Wiggins. That one goes. Count it.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Warriors trail by 4. Wiggins passes to Bryant. The 3. Goes back up. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Houdini. A fader. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close cut.
14, the Bucks, 16. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth team.
Wiseman the pass to Bryant. Here's Rollins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Moody's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Houdini is out there with Patrick Beverley. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Roy in at the center, locking down the middle. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Houdini in that last game against the Clippers was tremendous. He dropped in 34 points, and throughout the game, that found the bottom of the net. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Houdini's got 22 points. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's Houdini. 22 points for him. Second chance effort, and it's laid in by Roy. Roy's got his first basket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. A great effort to build this lead.
At the line for the Dubs, James Wiseman taking 2 shots.
Certainly to this point.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Here's Houdini, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Matthews against Wiggins. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Houdini passes to Roy. It's stolen by Bryant. To the middle. Back to Wiggins. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's 6 points for Andrew Wiggins.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Roy, a screen on Rollins. 4 on the clock. Here's Houdini, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Houdini's got 8 here in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top, up by 5. Live from Chase Center.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent. They're finding their spots. They have to feel very good about that.
Yeah, but they have to stay focused. This is not a time to get cocky.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers?
Hey, keep celebrating. Only thing you're going to win all year.
Points or rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Kuminga out there with Weissman. Then there's Rollins. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Schultz, and it's the one spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Kicks to Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Weissman. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Houdini. He's got 24. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Houdini's got 26 points.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The shot by Rollins, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity.
Golden State basketball.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 5. They host the Clippers after this game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Now here's Kuminga. Covered by Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And good that time. 10 points for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Right the pass to Houdini. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the Warriors with some changes.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Milwaukee also making some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo comes in for David Nwaba. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for White. And Houdini subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Here's Rollins. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Houdini. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Wiggins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's the Golden State.
71. 59. The Warriors.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo out there with Portis. Then it's Houdini. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Roy in at the center position. Weissman no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Houdini, covered by Rollins. Here's Houdini, on target from 13 feet. Houdini's got 28.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Rollins. Here's Weissman. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Feeds to Wiseman. Inside.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Andrew Wiggins.
On the foul.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Golden State foul.
Here, the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. There's the pass to Schultz. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Houdini. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Schultz passes to Green. Green draws the double. Here's Schultz. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Rollins. A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Houdini. And too long on the shot.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And wrestling for it there. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. He kicks to White. To the inside. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Rollins. Nwaba defending. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the call. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Timeout. And he's letting...
He's off on the second.
And the charity stripe once again proving to be the Achilles heel for him. His free throws have been way off the mark.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Schultz passes to Rollins. And here is Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Schultz. No good. and they can't put an end to this drought. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Houdini. He goes up again. Warriors with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Schultz. Here's Robinson Earl, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball. You take it. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes to Gafford. It's tipped. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Tell you what, the team wants to see more of this from Wiggins, causing turnovers to get his team out in transition.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys,
with a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. From the baseline, Gafford misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
White against Rollins, and David Nwaba picks up the foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
1:36 left in the fourth. Wiggins outside. The shot. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Houdini. No good on the three. Schultz passes to Rollins. Out to the right wing. From past the arc. No good there. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Houdini. And it's off from three-point range. Houdini's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with touch.
That giant wingspan of Antetokounmpo, man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes too, man. He can be everywhere with that ferocious motor and those long arms.
Comes up empty down low. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's Houdini. Great look there, but off target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the pass to Kuminga. And David Nwaba picks up the foul.
Team score. At the line for the Dubs. Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to
the Bucks 70. Get home safe, everyone, and thank you. you for spending some time with all of us.
He's about to tear it up.
baby. The Suns are rolling. They can't hang.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. They've got Daniel Gafford. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with David Nwaba. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Houdini in at the one spot. For three, Bridges gets the three to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Houdini, fires the three, and Booker pulls it down. Lets it go from 14. Here's Cooper. Shot clock at 6, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Taken away. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Booker for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it. How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You know.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's Booker again missing. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's Houdini missing. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Cooper. Booker with it. For three. Nwaba pulls it in.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Bridges. They get it back. Gafford. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim.
Phoenix timeout.
Right back at you.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Cooper. Pass to Law. Jackson outside. Over on Antetokounmpo. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
The Suns trailing. Booker with it. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Jackson can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Houdini. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Slow going for him this quarter. Putting up a good fight.
Now off the inbound.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Bridges finds Jackson. Over on Antetokounmpo. And the Suns miss again.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And Booker's.
He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Now here's Booker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shoots over White. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
For 3, Booker sinks the tray.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Here's Houdini. 35 points his last game. Doubled by Jackson. Pass to Houdini. Lets it fly. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. 6 points for him.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Cooper. And Gafford with the block. Here's Houdini. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Cooper. Bridges outside.
2 minutes.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Houdini. He has 6. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Law. Back to Booker. Six to shoot. Now here's Jackson. Off target from outside.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And the basket by Houdini.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they...
So it's Phoenix now. 9-point game. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Now here's Augustine. He's covered closely. And and he buries his first look.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Outside Holiday from the arc. They grab their own miss. Porter's shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
34 seconds left in the opening quarter. Jackson down low. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And it's Portis, that time on the assist by Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Out to the wing, launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
That is the score. Your son, 11, the Bucks, 17. Ladies and gentlemen, your son, UNC. On the court.
Be up on him. Let him breathe, all right?
And here are the Bucks now. They're on a 14-6 run. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Knox in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Well, the Suns shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Hey guys, Houdini in that last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He contributed 35 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game, and we all know the type of effect he has on the court when he's locked in. This is why his teammates look to him to take over.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Here's Houdini. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee? And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
For 3, Booker buries it from 3. Booker's got 6. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. He's got 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Houdini. Booker defending. A minute 35 left in the second quarter. That one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
White on the wing. Here's Houdini. Booker defending. Houdini Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality. Shooting.
Phoenix calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity. Jaren Jackson comes in for Knox, and Cooper subbed in for Devin Booker. 56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Cooper, still getting in the game from him.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the paint. Here's Houdini, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And here are the Suns now. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. There's the double team with Nwaba. It's Brown on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's Houdini missing. Now here's Brown. Guarded closely. Pass to Cooper. The three. Brown can't hit. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, coach knows.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
Thanks for being with us, and let's get straight into it with the Players of the Week. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Cade Cunningham.
These days, when they need a bucket, this is the guy they're going to. He's making great reads, finding the weaknesses in every D that they go up against. And as a coach, it's a big advantage to have a player who's so dominant.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Bucks.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Cooper, looking for his first basket still in this one. Taking a look at the Bucks. David Nwaba is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Houdini in at the 1. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Cooper. Launches it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Houdini. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Give him 23.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by...
This is bad.
NBA player,
really
Jaren
bad.
Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr., in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Outside White. The three from Nwaba. And Cooper pulls it down. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. Plenty of space. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. Here's Cooper. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. In transition, here come the Suns. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Brown, he's checked in for Phoenix. Murphy comes in for Cooper. Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. Beverly comes in for White. Pass to Houdini. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
For 3, Booker connects from downtown. Booker's got 11 points.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Fader on the way, and it's Houdini missing.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Pass to Murphy. Baseline try. No good off the back of the rim. For Milwaukee, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
There's a screen. Right side Brown. The rebound by the Bucks. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Houdini, defended by Brown. And the shot goes in. 27 points for him.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Murphy. Phoenix no good that time either. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Houdini. Booker defending. Here's Houdini. Again, Milwaukee.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Phoenix calls timeout, and the three-point shot so...
It took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Outside Augustine. To the wing on the left. Outside Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Houdini.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. To the inside. Out to Portis. Right wing. Pass to Houdini. There's the three. The shot, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
He's covered by Holiday. Outside Augustine. Shot to end the cold streak. The rebound by the Bucks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Holiday. The three. Here's Roy. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That's the end of the game. We appreciate everyone who came out to cheer on their squads tonight. We hope